Today we are going to talk about fractions. So what is a fraction? A fraction is a math term which means that something is broken into parts of a whole. Halimbawa, meron kang circle tapos hinati mo sa 4 na parts yung circle, ang measure ng isang part ay 1/4. So kung hinati mo naman sa 6 na part, ang measure ng isang part ay 1/6. So makikita nyo naman sa figure natin dito. So let's talk about rational numbers. Fraction is a rational numbers. So rational numbers, the word rational is derived from the word ratio, which means quotient. Rational numbers are numbers which can be written as a quotient of two integers, AB, where B must not be equal to 0. The phrase B must not be equal to 0 is a necessary restriction because division by 0 is not allowed. So we have 1/2, 1/4, 3, and 1/4 are the common fractions that we see on the books. But 3/0 is not allowed because the denominator should not be 0. So makakita kayo ng 0 na denominator, ang magiging sagot doon ay undefined. Any rational numbers can be changed from fractional form to decimal form. To change fraction to decimal, just divide the numerator by the denominator. So let us transform fraction to decimal. So we have 3/5. So 3 is the numerator and 5 is the denominator. So 3 divided by 5. Yung numerator magiging dividend. Yung denominator ay magiging divisor. So as you can see, mas malaking divisor kesa sa ating dividend. So gagawin natin, mag-a-add tayo ng 0 sa dividend. So lagyan natin decimal and add tayo ng 0. So it's like naging 30 siya, no? Naging 30. So 30 divided by 5, of course we have 6. Then 6 times 5, of course we have 30. So the same procedure as division, 30 minus 30 is 0. So dahil nag-add lang naman tayo ng 0, at kukopiahin natin yung decimal dito sa final answer. Okay, so then mag-add tayo ng 0. So that means 0.6 times 5 is equal to 3. Okay, so 3/5 is equal to 0.6 or 6/10. Okay, number 2. So, we have 4/5. So, numerator natin ay 4, denominator natin ay 5. So, magiging 4 divided by 5. 4 ang ating magiging dividend at 5 yung divisor. So, mas malaki ulit yung divisor kesa sa dividend. So, mag-a-add ulit tayo ng 0 sa loob ng dividend. Okay. So, it's like naging 40, no? 40 divided by 5, we have 8. So, 8 times 5, times natin, we have 40. So, the same procedure, 40 minus 40 is 0. So, dahil nag-add lang tayo ng 0, lalagay tayo ng decimal point sa final answer. Then, add tayo ng 0. So, 0.8 times 5 is equal to 4. So, 4/5 is equal to 0.8. So, this is the final answer. Okay, let's proceed to number 3. So, we have 3/8. So, ang 3 ang ating numerator, ang 8 ang ating denominator. So, 3 divided by 8. So, mas malaki ang ating divisor kesa sa ating dividend. So, mag-a-add ulit tayo ng 0 sa loob. So, parang naging 30 siya. So, 30 divided by 8. Ilan ba ang 8 sa 30? So, 3 lang. So, 3 times 8, we have 24. So, the same din, maminusan. 30 minus 24 is equal to 6. So, dapat 0 na yung magiging sagot. Pero dahil 6 siya, mag-add ulit tayo ng 0 sa loob. Okay, then bring down 0. Then we have 60 divided by 8. Or ilang 8 ang mabubuo sa 60? Siyempre, we only have 7. So, 7 times 8. So, we have 56. So, the same procedure, ma-minus ulit. 60 minus 56 is we have 4. So, 4 siya. Mag-add ulit tayo ng 0 dun sa dividend. Then, bring down 0. Then, 40 divided by 8. Ilang 8 mabubuo sa 40? We have 5. So, 5 times 8, of course, the times, and we have 40. So, ima-minus natin yung 40, ang magiging sagot ay 0. So, nag-add lang naman tayo ng 0, mag-add tayo ng decimal point, at saka 0. Okay, so that means 3 over 8 is equal to 0.375. So, this is the final answer for number 3. Then, let's have number 4. 1 over 5. So, ibig sabihin 1 divided by 5. So, mas malaki ulit yung divisor kesa sa ating dividend. So, add tayo ng 0. So, parang naging 10 siya, no? So, 10 divided by 5, we have 2. So, 2 times 5 is, we have 10. So, ma-minus natin ulit. So, 10 minus 10 is 0. Disregard nyo muna yung decimal, no? Then, dahil nag-add lang tayo ng 0, mag-add tayo ng decimal point. So, 1 over 5 is equal to 0.2. Okay? Okay, number 5. 6 over 8. So, that means 6 ang ating dividend at yung 8 ang ating divisor. Mas malaki ulit yung divisor kesa sa dividend. So, mag-add tayo ng 0. So, parang naging 60 siya, no? Disregard lang muna natin yung decimal. So, 60 divided by 8. Ilang 8 ang mabubuo sa 60? So, we have 7. So, 7 times 8, we have 56. Okay, minus natin, no? 60 minus 56, so we have 4. Dapat ay 0 na siya. Pero dahil 4 siya, mag-add tayo ng 0 sa dividend. Then, bring down natin dito yung 0. So, 40 divided by 8, we have 5. So, times natin. 5 times 8, of course, we have 40. So, minus, so 40 minus 40 is 0. Dahil 0 na siya, ito na yung answer natin. So, mag-add lang tayo ng decimal at saka 0. So, ibig sabihin, 6 over 8 is equal to 0.75. So, this is now the answer. Okay, number 6. 9 over 8. So, that means 9 divided by 8. Ang 9 ang dividend, ang 8 ang divisor. So, dahil mas malaki ang dividend kaysa sa divisor, hindi tayo mag-add ng 0. So, ilang 8 meron sa 9? Siyempre, meron tayo isa. No? So, 1 times 8 is 8. Lalagay natin 8 dito. Then, minus. 9 minus 8 is equal to 1. So, dapat 0 na yung sagot. So, dahil 1 ang sagot, mag-add tayo ng 0 sa dividend. Then, bring down 0. So, naging 10 siya. Then, put decimal point dun sa taas. Ayan. So, we have 1. Ilang 8 mabubuo sa 10? Siyempre, 1. So, ayan nun. Then, 1 times 8 is 8. Okay. So, minus ulit natin. 10 minus 8. So, we have 2. So, hindi pa siya 0. Mag-add ulit tayo ng 0 dito sa dividend. Then, bring down 0 dito. So, naging 20 naman siya, no? So, ilang 8 meron sa 20? No? So, merong 2. So, we have 2. So, 2 times 8. Ta-times ulit yung 2 sa 8. Then, lalabas ay 16. Then, the same procedure, ma-minus natin. So, 20 minus 16 is 4. So, hanggat hindi pa siya nagiging 0 dito, mag-a-add ulit tayo dito ng 0 sa dividend. Then, bring down 0. So, 40 divided by 8. No? Ilang 8 meron sa 40? So, we have 5. Then, 5 times 8. Okay, so we have 40. Then, 40 minus 40, 0. Okay, 0 na siya. Finally. So, this is now the final answer. So, 9 over 8 is equal to 1.125. Okay, so this is the answer.